OWCS is super fun to watch, and I think it is finally picking up speed and becoming seriously something great to tune into. We've got the grand finals coming up in late November, and so I thought perfect time to make a video talking about how Blizzard need to push OWCS more. I think there is a large amount of casual players that probably don't even know what is going on in the OWCS world, and I bet you there are some people that don't even know it's a thing and don't even know that Overwatch esports is happening. So I've provided some quick solutions that should hopefully bring some more fun for the people that currently watch it and should bring in new viewers. First off, the OWCS tab. This is sort of an idea similar to how the Overwatch League had a separate tab in Overwatch 1. So when you've got the list of like the social career profile and all of that, there should just be a little one that just says OWCS. And in fact, when there is a live game, there should then next to it be a little box that just says the text live. Just so you always know that if a game is going on, it'll be right on your game and you can be like, oh, okay, actually, I might go check that actually. It's just small subtle things. And when you actually click on it, I think it should open up the separate window. It should have the official broadcast in-game on there. Now it should also, tell you that you can watch it on Twitch and YouTube. And then it should also, in some way, show you all the drops available. Because obviously you can get drops when you watch OWCS on Twitch or YouTube. And they should have it so you can get the drops in-game as well by watching on the broadcast in-game, as well as the other two. But it should advertise this. You should click on the tab. There's a stream, and then there's list of rewards for 1 hour, 50 minutes, half an hour, 2 hours. And then people can instantly go, oh, do you know what? I kind of want that. So let me go watch it. Because some people don't even know about the rewards you can get. I also think there should be obviously some tabs. And then you can click on one where it's a ranking. So Wikipedia has the rankings available where it shows all the points each team has got this like season almost. And it can show you the top ranking teams at the moment. I think that'd be very useful to have in game. Just have a little ranking thing. Just be able to check in on that and see that instead of having to always open up a separate external website. And there should also then be another tab that shows the current tournament bracket. Well, for instance, one of the brackets just ended, but there was a qualifiers to grand finals, so the last stage essentially. And so there was a big bracket. You'd better click on that and you'd be able to see these are all the games, these are the results, and this is this and that and whatever. Now, obviously, I think there should be a spoiler mode. So you can almost hide the results up to a week or something. Should be how a spoiler should work, in my opinion. But I just think also better to see all those games that are happening on a different bracket for NA, EMEA, and even Asia would be great. Just to be able to quickly access that instead of having to use it Wikipedia or the OWCS schedule website. A little touch that I don't think they'd ever do, but I think would be really cool is if you could click on these games and it pulls up specific details about it, but also gives you the replay code for the game. Give us the replay code. Make it completely available in-game to be able to click on any of the past pro matches and just see the replay. That's all I really have for that tab. And then I think probably the cosmetics should also be in this tab as well. Loads of games have esports tabs. I just think it's not that crazy of a suggestion. Obviously, the replay stuff is like just final touches, but the idea of just having a tab where it shows you all the drops and the rewards and then have the bracket, I think is extremely useful and extremely helpful. And in fact, you could even have it so there's a section where it says teams and it tells you all the people on the team and stuff like that. That's quite cool. Another suggestion is, again, like Overwatch League, OWCS tokens or points or whatever you want to call them should be a thing. Very much similar to AL tokens. When you watch games, you earn a small amount, and over time you'll get enough to either buy like buy a skin or a player icon or a gun buddy, that type of thing. And then make obviously all the OWCS team skins purchasable with these points. I also think we need more of the OWCS team skins. I get it, right? Because it's not the same as Overwatch League where it was you had a main set of like a few teams and then everyone just alternating out of them. You could get a little more variation. But again, these are just recolors. Let's be so honest. This is not that difficult to make. They're just colors. They're just, you put like 2 colors across the default skin. And then I think having the team as a profile picture or a spray or a gun buddy would be really cool. Also, this would be cool to do. Similarly, again, just bringing stuff from Overwatch League. The MVP of the grand finals should get an MVP skin. I just think that'd be really cool. I don't see why not. It would just be quite fun, make you want to watch it more. You get a really cool, unique skin out of it. I'm sure the player would love to have a skin of them. It's just fun things. Just make it more engaging. And then at the end, I've just got a couple random things. I think they just need to promote it more, like put it on the BattleNet homepage, put it on the news tab in Overwatch, like the little thing that like slides between things. Put it in there. It literally just doesn't tell you what's happening. The only way to know what's happening with Overwatch Esports is to already follow Overwatch Esports. It's just difficult, and I think they can seriously improve through quite simple and subtle touches. Anyway, that's going to be it. Let's get more people watching OWCS.